Hi, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, a newlywed bride has been killed in a triple shooting on Sunday morning. 39-year-old Crystal Ostrum had been married for about a month. She worked for the Chattanooga Girls Leadership Academy. She had a restraining order against her ex-boyfriend, Jeremy Scott Ritchie, but on Saturday night, Ritchie texted her that he would see her before sunrise. Around 6 a.m., he allegedly fired more than a dozen bullets into her home at Mimosa Trailer Park in Soddy-Daisy. Crystal's husband, Cody, and her 21-year-old stepson were also shot. They were treated at Erlanger and released. The bullets missed Crystal's 10-year-old son, who was also in the trailer. Ritchie has been arrested and charged with criminal homicide. A North Shore restaurant went up in flames on Sunday morning. Foodworks was damaged by a kitchen fire around 3 a.m. Firefighters were able to contain the blaze to the kitchen area. Foodworks says it plans to reopen as soon as possible, hopefully within a few weeks. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. 2 teenagers have been charged with burning down a historic church. 18-year-old Jacob Plott and 19-year-old Forrest Jones were both arrested on arson charges. Investigators say they burnt down the original Beaverdale Baptist Church building in Whitfield County. The building was more than 100 years old. Authorities say it was set on fire March 21st and again on April 16th when it burnt to the ground. TVA will no longer offer new employees a traditional pension that pays workers a monthly check for the rest of their lives. Starting today, TVA is giving up its defined benefit retirement plan in favor of making contributions to a 401k. Now workers will retire with a lump sum based on what was contributed to the plan and the investment returned over time. TVA says the change is not being done as a cost-saving initiative, but it will definitely help the utility. Right now, TVA's current pension fund is short more than $4 billion. That's because of investment losses during the Great Recession and because retirees are living longer. The new changes will not affect TVA's current employees or retirees. A man and woman running for judge in Ray County are feuding on Facebook. Larry Roddy is vying against Carol Ann Barden to become family, juvenile, and sessions court judge. But in a new ad, Roddy is bringing up Barron's romantic history with District Attorney General Mike Taylor. Roddy's ad says Barron confirmed to him that she was living with the district attorney, and it says she now owns a home with him. He claims it would be a conflict of interest for the DA and a judge to own property together. But Barron says Roddy's ad contains some lies. She says her relationship with Taylor has been over for years and that the two never lived together. She said that they had been engaged and that the $600,000 home was supposed to be theirs when they married. Plus, she says owning property with a district attorney isn't a violation. After Roddy's ad, Barron sent him messages on Facebook calling him pathetic and saying he must have been under the influence of mind-altering drugs. She later wrote, "I forgive you and I pray that your black heart finds salvation." Now Roddy says he feels his point has been made and he intends to move on to other issues. Finally, a Chattanooga dancer has landed a role on Broadway. 3 summers ago, Damon Gillespie was dancing on stage at Lake Winnipesaukee. Now the Chattanooga Center for Creative Arts graduate has been cast in the Disney musical Newsies. Gillespie was cast as Buttons and was given 20 days to learn the show's choreography. Ironically, the day before his debut, Disney announced that after 2 years on Broadway, Newsies will be closing on August 24th. Turning to weather, we'll likely see showers and thunderstorms today with a high near 89 degrees. The low tonight will be around 70. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.